Yeah. He's a genius, man. Pure, unadulterated, man. Would you please shut the fuck up before you have a seizure? Man, something, man. But there's one thing that does concern me, though. That curry goes skinny ass fat Smith underseen that fat.
Drop the block, baby.
Yeah, he gonna be handling this one.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy. Woo, it's going down. Sad. We are live from Atlanta on a Sunday. Diddy is done. Now, we're going to talk about a lot, but rumor has it, and by information and belief, a lot of platforms are saying that Diddy is on S watch, on Outta here watch. I mean, what else can he really do? Do you really think he's going to spend all that time in jail? Looking at life in prison? No, man. No. And first of all, let's be clear. He's going to tell on everybody. He only has those two choices. He's either going to get up out of here or he's going to tell on everybody to reduce his sentence. And that's a fact. Harlem, where you at? Come on in. So he only has like two choices. He either got to tell or he got to get up out of here. Sad to say. Very sad to say. So let me play you this clip, and then we're gonna come right back and talk some more.
ET has learned Diddy is on suicide watch after spending 3 nights in the Brooklyn prison known as Hell on Earth. Is the music mogul a threat to himself?
It's routine. They're going to keep him outside of the general population to monitor his psychological health, as well as to protect him, because he's such a high-profile figure that he would be a target of violence.
This morning, Diddy's lawyer told ET, quote, Mr. Combs is strong, healthy, and focused on his defense. At the center of the federal investigation, Diddy's alleged freak-offs, which prosecutors say involved many people in his orbit.
The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time. Now, Combs did not do this all on his own. Those individuals allegedly included high-ranking supervisors in the business, personal assistants, security staff, and household staff.
If you're participating in those videos, you should be worried. You can charge a whole bunch of people, underlings, and then offer to give them deals and immunity in exchange for their cooperation to testify against a main target. Diddy is the only defendant, and thus he is the main target.
Diddy's bond was denied twice, and he will remain behind bars until trial. That date has not been set yet, but a resurfaced moment with ex-J-Lo is going viral.
To me, he's just Sean.
That's J-Lo in 2015 on The Wendy Williams Show with her mom Guadalupe, giving a savage reaction to this.
I could always see you getting back with Puffy in a little way.
J-Lo hasn't commented on Diddy's arrest. In 2003, she told Vibe magazine he was, quote, the first time I was with someone who wasn't faithful. It really took my whole life in a tailspin. In her 2014 memoir, she wrote about being mentally, emotionally, and verbally abused by an ex, but didn't name names. The headline that was written from that is, Jennifer Lopez felt abused.
You're in relationships and they say something or do something that really makes you feel bad about yourself. And you shouldn't feel that way in a relationship. For some women, it will be abusive relationships. It's anything that doesn't feel right to you.
Harlem. Lord have mercy.
Hey Trey, how you doing?
Wonderful, wonderful. How you?
I'm good.
Man, listen. Jennifer Lopez is under the gun too.
Yep.
She's under the gun too. And it's allegedly, I'm hearing that she was on the tapes as well. Did you hear that?
Dre, I think everybody been on them tapes.
I believe it's people that we would never imagine are on these tapes.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me who was caught at a Diddy party for real at this point.
Right, and what's up with the doggone 1,000 bottles of flipping baby oil? I can't get over that. Like, why do you need that much?
Because you got to stock all of your rooms at the hotel and whatever.
I mean, damn. I mean, that's a lot of baby oil. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. Why they couldn't share a bottle? What's up, Will? Come on in, brother.
You wanted them to share a bottle. All of that is already unsanitary. All of what they doing is already that. And then they going to share a bottle.
So what are they giving out bottles to? Like, just okay, you get your own bottle. You get your own bottle. I mean, what? I mean, they all basically are in the same room. It seems like allegedly that's what they said. Like, this is a thing that everybody is in the same room and they getting down. That's what I heard.
But then you have those is at the hotel too. Remember, the feds have subpoenaed the hotel for guests from what 2008 or 2009, I think it was.
Yeah.
Guests that had stayed there, room service, all of the information they wanted. So they were using the hotel as well.
Mm. Yeah, and I heard one of the hotels was suing them or trying to get some money from Diddy because he destroyed a hotel room by staining it with the baby oil.
Yeah, I think that might have been the Ritz-Carlton, I think.
The Ritz-Carlton don't play like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You tear that shit up, you're gonna pay for it.
Right.
All right. And did you see okay, I don't know where to begin in this month. Okay.
Because it's too much. It's too much.
It's literally too much. But we're gonna start here. Did you see Freddy P on Art of Dialogue?
So this is Freddy P's old interview. Because you know he has a new one.
No, on Art of Dialogue?
Yeah, he got new clips. He's been putting the clips up. So I'm assuming he's going to put the whole one up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But what I'm saying,
but I seen the clips that he put up.
Yeah, because I seen one. It was about 20 minutes long, and he was breaking down like how bogus Diddy was, and you know he was playing everybody. But he said one thing to me that stuck out. He said Diddy should have lived in his truth, and this would have never happened. Now I don't know about that. I think it still would have happened because he did a lot of effed up stuff to a lot of other people. But if he'd have lived in his truth and everybody knew what it was, then maybe they wouldn't have got into the situation to where they would be basically blackmailed.
Right. I think that because if he had lived in his truth, if he had been able to live freely how he was, it may not have been this crazy for real.
Yeah, and and he called him a monster, and saying how he did everybody wrong and was blocking them from doing this and doing that. And this is going to lead me to this next thing because I have to make a comparison. I got Kales in the thumbnail for this specific purpose, but I'm going to show you a picture. Here's Diddy and Kales. This is a real photo. This is not fabricated. Because do you remember they did a song together?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I know there's a lot of people probably out there saying, well, they one and the same. And, you know, they both was on the same thing. So I'm going to touch on that real quick. They are not the same. And let me tell you some of the differences. One of the differences is that Kales, he wasn't bringing outside people into whatever he was doing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Diddy was doing it for the sole purpose, I believe, so that he could actually blackmail these people. But Kales didn't want to hang out. He wasn't that person. He didn't want to do all of that extra stuff and go to celebrity parties and all that kind of stuff. He would have his own little parties where at those parties, you know, if guys were invited, nothing was happening because he wanted all of the female attention to himself. You understand what I'm saying, Harlem?
Yeah, I understand.
Diddy did almost the opposite, and he wanted everybody there so he could film their ass. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't think you can compare the two because people are trying to make the comparison that they're the same. They're really not. Now, did R. Kelly do a bunch of crazy shit? I don't really know, but according to now that he's in jail, maybe he did. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to say that little piece, and also about Freddie P. Let me go back. Let me go back to his picture because he said a lot of little jewels. Freddie P was saying how he would block different people's career and stuff like that. Now, in terms of that, they were somewhat of the same because Rob did the same thing. He stole a song from me, Sex Me, stolen. Me and Earl came up with that. Then, as people started to know me from tour and know me from the videos, I was supposed to work with K. Michelle. I was supposed to work with what was the other lady name? I can't think of it. 12 play he stole because I did about 4 of the plays on that. I mean, and just really just kind of like sucking me dry, if that makes sense. Pause and all that shit. But yeah, I don't know where Will at. He in the chat. But nonetheless, I found that interesting that a lot of these artists, Harlem, they do that to the people that's around that they know that's talented. They do that. And so that doesn't surprise me. What surprised me was that Freddie P actually said it. And it's good, and it's good for him. I mean, he's telling his truth. Did you see that, Harlem?
Yeah, I did. I did.
And what did you think?
One of those little clips that he put up, it kind of, to me, made me kind of feel for Diddy because, like he was saying, how he was, and at that time when he came out, yeah, he couldn't come out as being no other way than straight.
Right.
And as a black male, that's like that, it's hard for you. Like, I mean, I don't know, but I know people, kids that because I used to work in a school. So I know
Mhm.
kids that have suffered with that because it was like no way for them to come out. Their friends weren't going to accept them. They had to deal with all kinds of bullying and harassment and what have you and whatever. It made it hard for them. And then our culture doesn't believe in counseling.
Right. So it sounds like you have some understanding of Diddy keeping this to himself. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like for that to come out and like, we don't know nothing about his childhood. So
Right.
we don't know how in all actuality he grew up. Yeah, we know his father got killed when he was 2. His mother moved him from the area, but we don't know how he grew up. So we
But
don't know.
okay, did you hear now it's coming out that possibly Mama Combs had something to do with these freakouts?
So I don't know if I sent you the clip, but there was a clip on one of the YouTube channels. The lady, she said she's from that area. Her family was friends with his family.
Right.
And allegedly, that's not his mother, that's his aunt.
What? What?
Allegedly.
Hold
I don't
on.
know for sure because I've been trying to find information, but she said that the killing, when his father was killed, that it didn't happen in a car, how people say he got killed in a car.
Right.
They came in the house. And
Mm.
when they came in the house, they're not leaving a witness.
Mm.
So they both were killed. That's what she said. And she said that Janice is his aunt. That was the mother's sister. I don't know. Like, I've been trying to find out.
Wow, that's crazy.
And that would kind of explain a lot because their relationship is just so strange.
Right, but don't Diddy got a sister too? I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, he has a sister, and the crazy thing is his sister, I believe, works in mental health.
What the hell?
Right.
And where is she at? Like, why is she not around?
We haven't seen the sister, and that's why I'm wondering what's going on with her.
Oh my God.
I think I've seen his sister in pictures like once or twice.
Really? I ain't never seen.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's take. I gotta. You saying that could be his sister? We're gonna go to a commercial break real fast. Look
Okay.
at Dan Marcellus collection on Etsy. Check some mugs out, and I'll be right back. All right. So Harlem. All right. Let's go to Carisha. She's in hiding. Did you know that?
Yes, I believe so.
Do you know why she's hiding?
Why wouldn't she?
It's almost like why would she hide? But she's in hiding because she's been a part of those freakouts. Let's keep.
Right.
She's been a part of it. And a part of the narcotic use. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So let's watch this with you.
Miami is on the run after being named in Diddy's indictment papers by federal prosecutors. Homegirl has been trying to distance herself from Diddy since Cassie dropped her lawsuit, and it's like she's been trying to make us forget all about how she and Diddy went together real bad. But while she was doing her whole rebrand thing, the universe hit her with an Uno reverse card because Diddy just got indicted on federal charges by a grand jury. And the streets are saying that she was featured heavily in the lawsuit, especially when it comes to certain spicy bedroom activities involving baby oil, if you catch my drift. Well, it looks like Miami is not waiting around for Diddy to go to jail. Word on the streets is that she has gone deep underground because she knows that the feds are coming for her next. Y'all, this is a hot mess, but let's break it down. Child, I just know Miami is somewhere wishing that she never got involved with Diddy because this case is starting to be more trouble than it's worth. Before Diddy got exposed, she used to brag about how she was never going to leave him or let him go and how she would be his ride or die. But it looks like she bit off more than she could chew because she keeps getting named in Diddy's lawsuits. And to make matters worse, some of the things she said in the past are coming back to bite her in the behind because her own words are kind of tying her to Diddy's crime. For example, in Cassie's lawsuit, she claimed that Diddy would allegedly pimp her out. She also claimed that Diddy allegedly had madams who would help him pick out S-workers and other women for him to SA in what he referred to as freak-offs. The feds made the same allegation in their indictment against him in front of the grand jury. And according to the legal documents, Combs and other members and associates of the Combs enterprise wielded the power and prestige of Combs' role at the Combs business to intimidate, threaten, and lure female victims into Combs' orbit, often under the pretense of a romantic relationship. Combs then used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended acts with male commercials that Combs referred to as, among other things, freak-offs. It continued. Freak-offs occur regularly, sometimes lasted multiple days, and often involve multiple commercial workers. During freak-offs, Combs distributed a variety of controlled substances to victims, in part to keep the victims obedient and compliant. Sometimes, unbeknownst to the victims, Combs kept videos he filmed of victims engaging in acts with commercial workers. After freak-offs, Combs and the victims typically received IV fluids to recover from the physical exertion and abuse. When this came to light, fans immediately put two and two together and suspected that Miami might have allegedly acted as one of the facilitators of the freak-offs. Now, there's no hard evidence, but it seems like Miami once threatened Diddy's other side piece, Gina Hunn, with what sounded like a freak-off. A couple of years ago, Gina and Miami got into it on social media because they were fighting over Diddy. Fighting over a man who sleeps around is definitely a choice, but these two have fought on social media a couple of times because of Diddy. Anywho, on this one occasion, Gina posted a picture of Diddy kissing her on the cheek, and Miami lost her cool, accusing Gina of being thirsty for attention. She said, "Gina, you've been down bad ever since I came into the picture, ho. You've been crying for a baby for 10 years. You've been around as a bee that eat P and D when he feel like it. You a eater. You the same bee that was crying on Tasha K because you wanted a baby. Poor sushi." She continued, "You want a baby, B? I have career, ho. You a certified freak. You haven't heard from Diddy since the awards reminiscing on getting rid of babies. Let that hurt go, Chun-Li. If I wanted you to eat me, Diddy would have had you on your knees. You a eater. B, you a munch." Yeah, kind of sounds like a freak-off, especially with the threats of Miami forcing Gina to be SA'd by her and Diddy. That got Miami dragged for weeks, with people saying that she was complicit in Diddy's actions. Even if she didn't directly take part in the freak-offs, the streets were saying that she could have known what was going on, but she chose to turn a blind eye to it. Hey, their words, not mine. It got worse with Lil Rod's lawsuit, where he claimed that she was allegedly transporting substances for Diddy. You know, if Diddy wanted some 2C, he knew who to call. According to the court documents, plaintiff and the Combs Rico Enterprise were rehearsing for something in the Westival in Virginia. The court filing reads, Plaintiff Jones personally witnessed Mr. Combs do a few lines of nose candy in his dressing room. Defendant Sean Combs wanted 2C, but Brenda forgot it, so defendant Christina Coram called Young Miami, who then brought it on a private jet from Miami. The document went on to say that Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs' S-workers and received payment via wire transfer from Robin Greenhill, which outlined defendants' ongoing criminal operation. So it looks like Miami could have been in deeper than we knew. And with Diddy's new indictment, well, things are only about to get worse from here. For those who don't know, Diddy was recently indicted on federal charges. CNN was the first to reveal that the feds were pursuing an
There you have it.
Abzi.
So, Harlem,
Yes.
so what do you think about? We saw the thing with Young Miami. She's on the run. I think a lot of other people are on the run too, because quite a few people that stepped down from their executive positions and all of that.
Right.
I think quite a few people are on the run.
Right.
But what do you think about Kim's lost words?
I don't know if that's per se Kim. I'm thinking that it's somebody that was in their circle.
I think it was it could be that, but I think also it was possibly can be from her diary, something she was writing and somebody kept it. Because in there, she said she told one of her friends, like after she had got sick, the night that she got sick, that she told her friend or whoever she was talking to that he got me, meaning Diddy had got to her some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
so that's I find that kind of odd though. I mean, you know what I mean? And she in the other stuff she said, and then she was saying how she was sleeping with some well-known married woman, and he come out the room with some well-known rapper. I mean, it's like, who's making that kind of stuff up?
Yeah, that's why I say it could be somebody that was in the circle,
Yeah,
you know, because, to put it out now with everything that's going on.
yeah. I mean, somebody had to have access, if nothing else. But I believe that was her words, is what I'm saying. I don't think
Yeah.
somebody else like seen it and just decided to say something. No, I believe she went through everything that she went through. I mean, I'm gonna get the book. Screw it. You know what I'm saying? I need to read it for myself. Screw it. And then
Right.
I'm gonna come back on because I watched Armand Wiggins. He read inserts from it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna get, and it's horrible, man. It's horrible. A lot of people read that. So let me
Ye-
let's
Yeah, everybody I think is kind of reading it. Everybody that has it.
yeah, man. I got to get my hands on that. All right, let's check out this video, this other comedy video of people saying that Diddy.
If I'm going down, I'll take a whole lot of people. Order in the court. Order in the court.
Your Honor, may counsel approach the bench?
Stone, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. The court is not pleased with this application. You do understand that by pleading guilty to a lesser charge, the court, under the law, can impose a sentence of 3 years to life with parole eligibility after 12 months. Do you understand? Is that clear? Absolutely. The defendant is
How could you let something like this happen?
We wanted some of the crack off the streets. I wanted Nino too, you know that. He gave up his connections, and I wanted to make the deal.
This court is now adjourned. What? All he gets is a year? No, this shit ain't happening. I should have killed you myself, bitch. See, that's the difference between you and me. Yeah, well, this is over with. You can come and work for me.
Well, there you have it, and you also have Terror Thoughts. I love me some Diddy, baby. She said she love her some Diddy. Harlem, do you love you some Diddy?
I like the music that, he produced and worked with and what have you and whatever. But him as a person per se, I don't know because I don't even really know him like that. I just
Yeah,
know he's like really arrogant.
yeah. Diddy's No Way Out album is great. You ain't lying, Terror Thoughts. A lot of I like a lot of his music. I mean, that was like my go-to music years ago through the 90s and early 2000s. I loved it. I
Right.
I loved it. But the truth is, if he did all of this that they're saying, which it looks like, let's keep it real. I'm not trying to cap, which it looks like he did. I mean, he's horrible. He's a flipping monster. I can still love the music. I still listen to Kels, and he done stole some of my music. So why why wouldn't I listen to him? Okay, let me find that. You know what I'm saying? And in the words of Kels,
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
oh my God. But Harlem, tell me this. Harlem,
Yes.
tell me this.
Mm-hmm.
Gene Deal is saying too in a recent interview. He said Diddy might take his life.
Yeah, I heard that.
What do you think?
Um,
Come
I
on with it.
don't know.
You don't think he will?
I don't know because I think he wants to get out of there. He want to go home. He want to be with his family, his kids, or whatever he wants to get out of there and do. I
Okay.
think he may start talking.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the thing. He can start talking, but he's never getting off. Because
Yeah,
just for the pow pows, he's getting at least 5 to 10 years for that.
yeah, if not more.
If not more. And that's a fact. Ain't no
Right.
way around that. He defaced a weapon. You're out of here. 2 of them. So it's no way he's escaping prison. So in my opinion, he might as well just tell on everybody. Right.
He telling everybody it's gonna be like Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna take him out of here.
Well,
If he don't do it himself, somebody will take him out of here.
well, that's on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's totally on him. He messed up. He did too much. All of this $1,000 of freaking baby oil and lubricant. Ain't that much lubricant in the world, man. What do you need all that for? That's like who are you greasing? Are you greasing animals too? Talking about people. Baby oil is thin. You put a little in your hand, you can oil your whole damn body.
But you heard them say that they were going for days at a time.
Oh, and how crazy is that? Where you need a vitamin drip after every party.
Right.
Who the fuck wants to go to that party? I don't want to go to that party. Well, I'm half dead when I leave. But did you see his mama was getting one too, Harlem?
Yes.
Come on, man. Why was his mama getting it?
Yeah.
No,
That's why I say their relationship
no,
is strange.
no, Harlem. Say it out your mouth. Why was his mama getting the drip? Don't
I
try
don't know.
to straddle the fence. She didn't need no damn drip. And why was her damn nails white? His
Right.
favorite to see on penises. You tell me. I don't know.
Right.
I'm not gonna have my mama with no white fingernail polish on around me, and I done told the world I like white fingernail polish when I do my freak offs. No,
Right.
that's nasty. And the mama and the mama can touch the floor with her palm. He said it.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know that don't make no damn sense. He wasn't even supposed to tell nobody that. And for God's sake, who wants to see it? Nobody wants to see that. Yo, Harlem.
Yes, sir.
Do you want your mama bending over like that?
No.
Do you want your mama to wear white fingernail polish if you love it at the freak off?
No, that's why I say their relationship is strange.
It's more than strange. It's more than strange. Come on, man.
But Dre, even so, him as a grown man, has sat around his mother in underwear.
I mean,
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
come on, man. That is that
Yeah,
is totally insane.
yeah, it is.
Harlow, you funny. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Where is Meek Mills? Somebody tell me where Meek Mills at. Because I believe his booty is still sore right now. From whatever event that they had, and he said, man, and you did that, daddy. You did that. And he was tooted up in that pool. I say, well, I be doggone. This fool done got screwed. Huh? Yeah, and then that time at that party, Meek Mill was rapping to that Luther Vandross track, and Diddy just out of nowhere just flipped his head over like damn, man, you killing that. It's like I'm gonna kill you tonight. I mean, damn. Somebody said Willie Jones say Meek Mill on the run away from Diddy. He better be. He better be. Because that is horrible. But I believe it's going to be stuff, and this is another artist that I like. I believe it's going something is going to come up with him and French Montana. I believe something is going to come up with DJ Khaled. I believe something is going to come up with Rick Ross. And you've heard it here on Hits Digital Radio. What do you think, Harlem?
Dre, I don't even name names. I just say everybody was involved in everything.
Damn that, I'm naming names.
Everybody.
I'm naming names. I'm just telling you what's possible in my mind. Because every clip I done seen, when I come back on here to talk about Diddy the next time, I'm going to get these clips of DJ Khaled. Whenever he's around Diddy, he looks so uncomfortable, almost scared. Just like Fabulous on that damn Drink Champs. He was eating so much of that cake, I thought he was gonna pass out. He was hoping he could just shrink into an ant and Diddy couldn't see him sitting there. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Horrible.
But did you see Tasha K's latest post?
What was it about? I think I did.
About the meeting that was had with a rabbi and the people were informed to clear their Twitters, and Usher and Pink have cleared all of their stuff.
Ain't that something?
Right.
So he's a rabbi, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something that I never said before. And it's good I got this picture. We were on our way on the tour bus, Kels, all of us, whoever was riding the bus at that time. And the first tape came out. Remember that tape?
Yes.
Okay. First tape that came out, and it was like breaking news, this, that, and the third. This nigga told me, he said, hey, man, I'm going to send you home because I don't want you to be able to lie or tell the truth. Harlem?
I hear you.
Well, say something, damn it. That's what he told me. I ain't lying. That's exactly what he told me. Send me to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
He didn't want you to lie or tell the truth.
There you go. Because first of all, I would have never lied. And I never seen nothing to tell the truth.
Right, so.
But he couldn't take no chance because he had stole so much shit from me. He said, this nigga might just make up something. Harlem don't like to speak on that, huh? Okay.
It's okay.
In here in a minute. What up?
It's okay.
Smoke 'em. What's good? Ain't seen you in a minute. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do, y'all? Wifey found some pictures from like the 90s when we were taking our first photo shoot. I'm gonna upload some of that to the community section. Go and look at that, boy. Your boy, whew, we was fly on there. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna put that up so everybody can see it. But it's good to see you, Smoke. I'm used to being in the building all the time, man. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, what else we got? Let me see. Oh, Stevie J's in hiding. I took his picture out of here. But Stevie J is in hiding. Did you hear about Stevie J too?
He put up a picture the other day, I think, on the Instagram. Was
Yeah.
it in his story of him driving? Like, I guess he making a run for it or something.
Well, I just saw something today. He was in some hotel room. I could tell it was a hotel room. It wasn't his house. And he was showing off some burgundy fit he had on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure he's far, far away at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Good Lord. Dub says,
He,
at least it's refreshing to hear people admitting Diddy is dirty. Come on, man. We don't keep it real over here. We're going to keep it all the way real. Because, contrary to belief, let's just keep it real. A lot of these entertainers are bogus. And the next person, it's a few upcoming that's, everybody's whispering the words Jay-Z's next, Jay-Z's next. And it's not hard for me to believe when Diddy was always at the Rock Nation brunches, they were real cool. Tight. The Billionaire Club, right? Harlem, you
yes.
Harlem, you scared.
Scared of what?
I don't know. It's like you scared to tell the truth on these niggas. Tell the truth.
Who? Diddy, we've been hearing stories about Diddy forever. Remember, I'm from New York. We've been hearing stories about him forever. Jay-Z, I don't like him. I never liked him.
But do you believe it? Do you believe it?
Do I believe the stuff about Jay-Z? Yes.
No, do you believe the stuff about Diddy?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes, I tell you, I heard stories about Diddy forever.
Okay.
Jay-Z, the same thing.
So this ain't nothing to you. You just letting this roll off you.
Yeah, so for it to finally catch up with them, yes. They just been pulling the sheet over a whole bunch of people's eyes.
Yeah, but this come on, man. Okay, I understand you're from New York, Harlem, New York. I get you. And you've been hearing this for years. I ain't been hearing about no 1,000 bottles of baby oil ever.
Oh no, not that.
Not in my life. Nobody buys that many bottles of baby oil at one time.
Not that.
That is some. So don't the baby oil dry out at a certain point?
That's why everybody get their own bottle, I guess.
Okay, and Smoke 'em say Jay-Z can be at the parties, but that doesn't mean he participated in the orgies. No, it does not. I'll give you that. No, it does not. But in 2024, isn't it what they say? They say birds of a feather flock together.
Right.
You gotta know this nigga's doing something. He's being accused of too much, but you still come on to the brunch, man. I know you an evil son of a bitch. Come on.
So I guess he not participating. I guess he's just watching.
Right. Maybe he's just watching.
Watching and instructing.
Okay, let me see this. Wait a minute. P. Diddy did that to himself. He figured what he did and done could have saved him, but he was wrong. His $50 million and his 2 homes, it couldn't save him. You damn right it couldn't save him. You are absolutely right, Donald Davis. It's good to see you. If you're new here, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, and I appreciate it. Harlem?
Yes, sir.
So, do you have any last words?
I don't think I do. I think, we'll see in the next coming weeks. It's going to be a whole bunch that's going to be revealed. So I'm just waiting.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Well, I appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm going to play this last video, though. Diddy, Stevie J, TD, New Jack video. I'm going to play this, and then I'm going to get out of here. Hold on one second. I think Denzel, let me see. Denzel Washington straight up left after being there for maybe 5 minutes. He knows what was going on. Yeah, yeah. Because if he wasn't a participant, he's heard about it. I think the whole industry has, if you really want to be honest.
Yeah, they have.
So I'm gonna play this and then I'm gonna get up out of here. But I appreciate you for coming on, Harlem. And anybody else that wants to come on, you are free to come on as long as you show yourself. And I'll always put the link in the description. So let's come on and man, let's have fun. Let's argue about this shit because it's right in front of our face. So let's just report on this. Let's have a good time. You know what I'm talking about? And I'll see y'all next time.
All right, Dre, I'm dropping off.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right. All right.
He's a genius, man. Pure, unadulterated, man. Would you please shut the fuck up before you ever see this? Man, something might. But there's one thing that does concern me. That curry goat, skinny ass, fat, smelly, underseen that fat. Drop the block, baby. Yeah, he gonna be this one.